Chelsea beat Tottenham, thanks to Tuchel's sublime 15 minutes. Chelsea have climbed to the top of the Premier League table after an impressive victory over Tottenham. A victory where Chelsea showed their full fearsome power. The highlight match of Round 5 of the English Premier League, London Derby, and Super Sunday between Chelsea and Tottenham ended in a way that could not be more surprising. The Blues with absolute strength beat Spurs with a score of 3-0. Thomas Tuchel continued to make the fans take off their hats when there was a 15-minute break that made a difference. As for Nuno Santo, although he was excited in the first half, he had to sigh in frustration because he followed all the calculations of his colleague on the other side of the line. It seems that Chelsea and Thomas Tuchel have researched Tottenham and even Man City very carefully. The reason for saying so is because Man City also marched to Tottenham's field and ended up losing clothes because of an annoying Spurs. When Tottenham announced the starting lineup, the presence of Son Heung-Min and Harry Kane at the same time on the attack made many people express their concern with the Blues. Theoretically, these are two of Tottenham's best strikers right now. They really are a scary duet when it comes to finding and creating a connection. Not to mention the current coach leading the Rooster is Nuno Santo, another Portuguese coach who is also loyal and impressed with the defensive philosophy of counter-attack that used to be a headache for many big players in his time. Lead, Wolves. Chelsea had a 3-0 victory over Tottenham. Compared to the match against Man City in the first round, it is clear that the way Tottenham approach the game and deploy the game has a few changes. Still a tight system structured by a solid defense, but Nuno Santo directed the pressing game from the start up the Blues midfield. The central midfield duo possessing a skill set in favor of defending and pulling the ball and pressing well, Ndombele and Højbjerg are used in the middle of the field. Two other midfielders who are also particularly mobile in this regard, Lo Celso and Dele Alli, are also used. Harry Kane plays back as a number 10 to make the ball, supporting Son Heung-Min and also ready to jump up when needed. Although it was pressing from the beginning, but Spurs did not put all their efforts to preempt Chelsea, but knew how to play in a timely fashion, meaning that sometimes the dispute rose to put pressure on the opponent's side of the field, sometimes sending troops to the field. Pressure in Alonso's area or straight in the middle. It was this that caused Chelsea trouble in the first half, where Ndombele and Højbjerg were stronger than Jorginho and Kovacic in terms of fights and disputes. Not only that, Tottenham's central defender duo in this match, Romero and Eric Dier, also surrounded Lukaku as pictured with the ball. They understand the danger of the Belgian striker and the best way is to isolate him from the rest. That is to ensure that even if Chelsea can escape the press, even if they can break the first line, the ball will not reach Lukaku's feet. Locking Lukaku is the way to bring Chelsea back to the situation last season, finishing poorly and not too good at converting opportunities into goals. Kante is the one who changed this game. Statistics after the first 45 minutes of Chelsea is only 48% of the time to control the ball. The expected goal index is only 0.35 compared to 0.67 of Tottenham. No shots on target and 0 goals. However, after the break, everything suddenly turned 180 degrees. Tuchel launched N'Golo Kante in place of Mount in the minute, and the French midfielder immediately took on the role of game-changer. The star wearing the number 7 shirt appeared and helped Chelsea's midfield find a solution to Tottenham's pressing system. With his superb set of defensive, clearing, and intercepting skills, Kante almost broke all of Spurs' midfield attacks. Not only that, the duo Kovacic and Jorginho are also more confident in coordinating and holding the game. Starting from the very situation that was regained, Chelsea's second goal against Loris also stemmed from a pressure break and counterattack, where Kank's shot smashed Eric Dier's body and changed direction. After this goal, the end of the match was arranged. The Blues took full control of the situation and then turned Nuno Santo's calculations into a pile of paper when Timo Werner entered the field. The 3-5-2 formation was deployed by Tuchel with the trio of Kovacic, Jorginho, Kante spread out in the middle of the field. Werner, Lukaku kicked the highest. Spurs officially collapsed after 45 minutes of hope and after 15 minutes of Thomas Tuchel's excellent mid-time.